Welcome back to the X&O Sports Show. This is episode 3. My name is Ricky Stanley, and today is February the 14th, 2021. Happy Valentine's to all the lovebirds out there. Let's get right into it. Today, I want to break down what in the world happened to the Chiefs. Jeez, 31-9 beat down from the GOAT Tom Brady. And I use that word lightly. He is not my favorite quarterback, so people think he's the GOAT. He's won the most rings. He got the most passing yards, probably when he finished. Very debatable. All right, let's get back to that 31-9 beatdown. This game was nowhere near what we predicted. I predicted that Brady would win, but not by that much. He played okay, over 200 yards, so, a couple touchdowns, not bad. However, that Buccaneers defense stifled them. Whew. I tell you what, I would have hated to have been a receiver that day. Tyreek getting triple covered, putting hands on Travis Kelce as I predicted. He played well, but he was not the X factor. Also, Patrick Mahomes, he had a left and a right tackle out. Those guys were on skates with that pressure. Good Lord. We also predicted the loss, but I did not see that coming. However, congratulations, Tom Brady. And I did win that bet. Also, episode 1 predicted J.J. Watt would not finish his career with the Texans, and he has been officially released. However, where do you think he's going? If this man so happens to get picked up by the Redskins with that defensive line, oh my goodness, he is going to kill the NFC East. I think he's still good enough that you will have to deal with him. And on the other side with Chase Young, I'm thinking they could do something like the NASCAR package like the Giants did do against Tom Brady and others. That pressure will be terrifying. Let's see what we got. Oh, my Eagles fans, Carson Wentz has not been traded yet, unfortunately. He will be. Good news is he will be traded. Let's figure out what will we get for him. Let's see. Zach Ertz, they're talking about packaging him up with Carson. Let's hope not. Eagles, please sign Zach Ertz back. The guy deserves it. Let's get down to the Rookie of the Year. Justin Herbert had a great year. 4,336 yards, 31 touchdowns, and only 10 interceptions. Not bad, kid. I think he would be a better-looking Phillip Rivers. I don't think he's going to win too many championships. It's a hard side over there to deal with. Justin Herbert, if you're listening, if you're going to get a championship, get one in the next 3 years because nobody's going to see it coming. As for other rookies, Chase Young had a dominating year with that 7.5 sacks and 4 forced fumbles. If he somehow teams up with J.J. Watt, my poor Eagles, at least twice a year. Another thing that I saw last night, guess who's back? Yes, he's back. Johnny Football is back in football. He almost broke for a touchdown last night, doing what he do with the Johnny Shuffle. Johnny almost had, 69 yards passing. Not bad for his debut. But that dominating defense of Chase Young, let's get back on him. If that guy gets a veteran or someone in his ear and shows him how to increase his work ethic, Aaron Donald, move over. That's a good segue because Aaron Donald won Defensive Player of the Year. But did he deserve it? Aaron Donald is dominating, but I feel like T.J. Watt had a better year. T.J. Watt played 2 less games and had just as great statistics. But, hey, the award has already been given. Let's get on to the Hall of Fame. Congrats, Peyton Manning. Well deserved. Great career. Also, I grew up watching Calvin Johnson. He got in only 9 years, but he still got in. Great receiver, big, tall, fast, and changed the game. If it wasn't for Calvin, would there be a DJ Metcalf? Let's see. Charles Woodson, congratulations. One of the best defensive backs outside of Deion, in my personal opinion. And John Lynch, you finally got in there. Good football player and great GM. Let's get on to other sports. My Lakers are still holding down the number 2 spot in the NBA. Will we be able to beat out the Nuggets for the number 1 spot? We'll have to see. But let's see what we got here for the scoreboard of last night. Had a couple games. The Cavs Looks like they will not be playing today. However, let's go back to Saturday. All right, we had the 76ers playing the Suns. 76ers lost, unfortunately, to the Suns 111 to 120. Pacers 125 to 113, beating the Hawks. The Rockets lost to the Knicks. The Knicks 99 to 121. Jeez, that's gotta suck. Nets beating the Warriors. Steph Curry did not have enough of the tank last night to that 134 to 117 loss. Stay in there, Steph. The Heat took a loss to the Jazz, and the Jazz are 22-5. Number one in the West, not bad. Rudy Gobert, the all-time defensive player of the NBA, just because with the COVID thing. 16 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks. Not bad, not bad. But, people, we also have to remember that my Lakers are coming for the next ring. I'm not a LeBron fan, but while he's here, I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. And this is the end of this episode. I know it had to be short, but we got a lot more content coming. Be sure to follow us on XandOSportsTalk. On Twitter and IG is XandOSports. And this is your host, Ricky Stanley, and I am out.